everyone, this is Diary of a Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a follow-up reading surrounding the energies of missing child Gannon Stauch, who has been missing since January 27th, 2020 from the area of Colorado Springs, Colorado. This is my follow-up reading surrounding the events, the energies, and my psychic insights into the disappearance of Gannon Stauch. If you're following this case, thank you so much for tuning in and thank you for watching. I'm going to shuffle on camera. I haven't shuffled these cards, and when I begin my readings, I always begin with the full card on the bottom, as to me it symbolizes the beginning of a reading. So I'm going to shuffle on camera with you. If you don't like the shuffle, you're welcome to skip through to the reading. I keep getting the date of 15 or 15th, March 15th. I'm also getting Long Road or Longmore or something like Long Grove, something that's one word like a road, Longmore Road, Long Grove Road. And the other day when I was doing a reading to myself, because I read off camera about these cases, I kept getting 15. So I keep getting 15 now. March 15th, this could be by March 15th, on that date, or after that date. Something of relevance coming in surrounding the energies and disappearance of Gannon Stauch. Gannon is 11 years old, last seen in the area of his home in Colorado Springs, Colorado. So on the bottom of the deck now we have the Six of Cups energy. This can be attached to childhood. This can also be very much attached to someone from the past. There could be a connection here from someone in Gannon's life that is attached to the past, with the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. First card we have is the Ten of Cups. This is family. This is reunion. This is seeking family support. This is bonding together. This is also one of great love, great support, emotional support, the completion of family. Family, I feel for Gannon, was very important to have stability, to have strong emotional support from both parents, to be recognized as having love in his life and support and the feeling of family with siblings, okay, with family members. So the Ten of Cups comes in this time surrounding Gannon. From this reading, I feel that he misses his family very much and needs that family dynamic back into his life. So the focus is on the family. We come in next with the Two of Wands energy. This is partnership. This is a waiting period. This is looking out and waiting either A, on a decision making. This is a partnership. This could either indicate a pause. This is also a waiting period. There seems to be a pause or a moment of waiting to proceed next. Okay, so there's a waiting period that could be happening or a pause. This energy also tells me that there's not much, there's a stall. There's a moment of the investigation perhaps where things are now being stalled, or people are waiting or waiting on an answer, obviously, or waiting to see what's going to happen next. So there's a feeling of a pause. Not much is happening in terms of getting answers or finding more about where Gannon is. There seems to be a pause. The focus is on, with the Page of Cups energy, this could be very notable for Gannon himself in terms of a significator card in the reading. The Page of Cups is an emotional offering. This also can indicate relationship. This also can be in terms of ideas. There could be many ideas right now about the whereabouts of Gannon, but there's a pause. There's very much a pause or a waiting period. They've got something. They're holding on to some crucial piece of information, but they've not yet ventured out, or they're waiting for something. Okay? We come in next with the Emperor coming out of the most recent past. The authorities are on this. With this card, it tells me that there's a lot of control in this investigation. They're trying to control many, many things. There's order. Authority has stepped in, obviously, but now it's being controlled by perhaps just not on the local level. Obviously, FBI is involved and other agencies, but this is very much about coming out of the most recent past. There's a great indication here where someone who is at the forefront of this investigation is in total control of what's next, or is the great decision maker. So this is one where for both parties or for both sides to be looked at in terms of possibilities in this case. Okay, so the Emperor speaks about authority, power, control. So the Emperor comes in. The Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands is coming out of the most recent past. This can indicate a fire sign female, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. However, the Queen of Wands, in terms of personality, is very charismatic. She's very attractive. She's a go-getter. She's a good talker. So this could even be indicative of the spokesperson or sergeant who is speaking at the press conferences. She's also very good at communicating things in a way that can be used for beneficial purposes, meaning she can have passion and drive and energy with her personality, but it's being used in a format to help. Okay, so this to me tells me, which is interesting, this shows me the woman that we've been seeing in the press conferences with the dark brown hair that's always kind of up, kind of like in a bun, or she has her hair. You know who I'm talking about. And she's always the one that's kind of like the spokesperson at the press conferences or in the search parties when she gives interviews to the news. This shows me that this is her, especially with Emperor next to her. It's kind of weird she's coming to the reading. Okay, so here we come in next. We're going forward with the Four of Pentacles. Information is being held back from the public for many, many, many reasons. Why? Some type of information is being held back. They're trying to be very diligent, very careful in what they reveal. So the Four of Pentacles is one where there's a need to hold on to pertinent information. This could also be one where they feel that they have to keep things very close to them, and not speaking out, or even perhaps some things are held between investigators that other parties may not know or may not have information about. So someone's really holding information close to them, okay, in terms of the investigation, or someone is, I feel, and I have felt like this since the beginning, that Gannon's energy shows me that someone is in possession of him with the Four of Pentacles. This is possession. This is control. This can also be where we're possessive in the fact that almost like hiding someone from the world. Instead of a person being looked at as a person, they're being looked at as an object, or they're being looked at as a possession with the Four of Pentacles. Here we have the King of Cups. Okay, this could be an actual person. This can also be indicative of the Father's energy, as the King of Cups tells me Father in the tarot deck. However, the father could be feeling very possessive, obviously, as a father, as a dad, over his son being missing, and could be very overprotective about what is being discussed or talked about, okay, naturally. Or the King of Cups could be the one who has these attributes of this card. So if Gannon is or has been abducted or is in the possession of someone else, this person could also be a father themselves or have the personalities of the King of Cups. So keep those variables in mind when we see these two cards together. So we come in next with the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles shows me, how long are we going to be doing this? How long are we going to keep this up? This is a card of long term. This can be seen at as, is it worth it to me? Getting weary, losing a foothold, losing the stronghold in all of this. Is this worth it in the long term? So someone is looking at the investment, which could be Gannon. Okay, looking at what the last several weeks or few weeks has been like, and looking at the harvest, looking at the investment. Is it worth it? Is this going to be something that is going to bring me great satisfaction in the end? Meaning, if Gannon's energy has been one where someone has possession and control over him right now, this person's feeling weary and not so sure. There's some uncertainty when I see this card of, is this going to play out in my favor, and is this going to be worth it, and is this going to be something that is beneficial? So this person it's almost like gathering victims. Okay, this person, if he has been in the possession of someone currently, has either done this before, or it's kind of like gathering victims, okay, with this card coming into the reading. The Two of Pentacles shows me there's an imbalance. They're trying to juggle this all. This could be something where they're playing a role, they're playing a part when it comes to other people. Other people may not even know that this is going on. Meaning, if the person that has, and I've always seen a masculine energy surrounding Gannon, if this person is in possession and control of Gannon, there's an imbalance here. Especially going forward in the next 2 weeks or even 2 months, there's an imbalance of trying to keep this charade up. So they may have to, I feel, play a role or play a part to other people, because there's something that they're hiding and there's something that they're trying to, how long am I going to keep this facade up? How long am I going to keep this? They can't balance it. There's an imbalance here. It's very tricky for them. And it's going to get trickier as the days and the weeks go on. So the Queen of Cups is here, and we have 2 queens in the reading. Okay. The Queen of Cups is here. This could be Gannon's bio mom with the Queen of Cups. This also could be indicative of the stepmother. So going back to this part in the reading, with the Emperor and then the Queen of Wands, this also could be indicative of the stepmother as well, in terms of authorities have looked at her, okay? So no stone has been unturned or uncovered. So authorities have looked at this woman, all right? Just not aside from the spokesperson. This also could be indicative of the stepmother's energy. All right, so then the Queen of Cups comes in. And then we have next to her, we have the Page. So we have another page in the reading. This is the Page of Pentacles. Earth sign, possibly child, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles also can indicate money. Short sums of money, small amounts of money coming in. The Queen of Cups to me is mother. Okay, could very much indicate Gannon's biological mom. With the Page of Pentacles, this is receiving small amounts of money. So, as we do know publicly, she has a GoFundMe page. This could be validated in the reading as well. So there's also, this can also indicate Gannon to her. So just keep that in mind. So we have 2 pages in the reading. We also have a queen, 2 queens, and 1 king. I feel with the World coming in that completion is on its way. I feel especially coming up soon in weeks. This also could be very indicative of efforts are to be recognized. Efforts are to be rewarded. I feel that this is going to come to an end or come to a close, especially within the next month with the World card. here we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is relationship. And with the Two of Cups in the reading, especially towards the end of the reading, a relationship, a couple may be looked at during this investigation. This also could be a relationship between Gannon's father and mother. This could be the relationship between Gannon's father and Gannon's stepmother. Okay, so the Two of Cups is here as well. And we have Hermit. So this is going alone. This is solitude. This is also a card of wisdom and the seeker of truth as well, with the Hermit's energy. So we have strength, and the Five of Swords. Then we have the King of Pentacles, which I've seen this card come up in the readings before as well. And then we have the Six of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And I've seen this card come up before for Gannon. This is the Five of Pentacles. And then the Ten of Wands. And the Moon. I'm going to stop there. So here we come in, and I pulled all these cards for a reason. Strength shows me that the family is really going to have to go down deep into the well of their emotional strengths and survival tactics. Okay, because something is coming. We have the Five of Swords energy. This is empty victory. This is one where someone is using tactics of, or is trying to, or may have felt, I'm going to show you type of energy with the Five of Swords. I'm going to claim what I believe is rightfully mine. And it's an empty victory. There's a lot of ego in this card as well. This energy is one of, I'm going to win at all costs. Okay. And following this card is the King of Pentacles. Once again, this card has shown up in Gannon's readings with me before. And I feel that with the King of Pentacles, this is a male energy. This could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This person has money. This person could be a businessman. This person, there's some type of financials surrounding this person. With the King of Pentacles. I have always felt that there was a physical relocation with Gannon. So the Six of Swords can even indicate travel over water traditionally, but it's moving ahead. So the next 4 to 6 weeks in terms of a time period, but this is also one of actually moving or actually traveling. And moving out of present circumstances. So I do feel that there was some type of physical relocation with him. So the Seven of Wands is maintaining an opposition of advantage, or maintaining a position of advantage over opposition. I said that backwards. Maintaining a position of advantage over opposition as well. Gannon could be on the move right now, especially with the Six of Swords energy. I have had moments where I've felt that his spirit has passed. And then I have had moments where I feel that his spirit is alive. So this also could be on the move. Still being on the move and at all angles. Like this person has advantage over the opposition, meaning trying to find Gannon. All these wands down here trying to find Gannon. But this person is skillful and tactical in terms of perhaps fighting that off. Okay? The Five of Pentacles, this is abandonment. This is feeling cast out in the cold. This is one where we're feeling emotionally, I feel this card is one of feeling abandoned or neglected. Great neglect, feeling abandoned. Giving up on other people. Feelings of this person gave up on me. Okay. And here we have the Ten of Wands. This is the struggle. This is the burden. This is all the things that we take on for responsibilities. This is the burden. This person is carrying this weight, and they're not going to be able to do it for much longer. All right, going back to the Seven of Pentacles card. How long am I going to be doing this? Is it worth it? And the imbalance. It's going to become more of a struggle as the weeks go on. So, not just physically, mentally, emotionally as well. It's draining them. They're being drained. And they're hidden. So the moon is a card of illusion. Something's hidden. And I feel that Gannon's energy is hidden. There could be a lot of movement with Gannon, especially if they're on the move at night. Okay, so the moon card comes in. There's deception as well. This could be someone who knew Gannon, who was close to Gannon, or who had met Gannon, or had their eye on Gannon as well with the moon card. Where is I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify this card real quick, and I'll put it here. Clarify the King of Pentacles. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles attached to the King of Pentacles. This even could have been someone who could have started a job in Gannon's neighborhood, who could have been hired to do something in and around about where he's from or in his neighborhood, who had started a job like working on something in the area. Okay, so jobs attached to the King. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, all right? There could have been a partner in this, female. Then we have the Sun card. The Sun card comes in as, to me, normally as a yes card, okay? The Sun can represent answers in terms of yes. So there could have been two individuals with Gannon. And the Nine of Pentacles. Independence of thought as well. So the King and the Queen are here. Okay, this also could be the Eight of Pentacles, is when we are beginning something or looking for something or learning about something, okay? This could have been an idea. This could have been an idea that is shared, and this could have male and female energy attached to it. I don't want to go too far off the grid in the reading, but this is what I'm picking up on, and it's a follow-up reading for Gannon Stauch, who's 11 years old, last seen in the area of Colorado Springs, Colorado, last seen on January 27th, 2020. And I wanted to do a follow-up reading surrounding the events of Gannon. As energies change, and in terms of cases such as this, the energies move. There's movement with all things. And so I wanted to do a follow-up reading surrounding the events of Gannon Stauch and to see what else was going to come in or come up surrounding this case. So thank you so much for watching. If you're following this case, thank you for watching. And take care, everyone. Stay blessed, and I'll speak to you soon.